You're probably thinking smoking is not killing you, right? You're still young, you're still beautiful, but what if I told you there's 5 early signs that smoking kills you slowly? So in this video, I'm gonna cover all of those so you don't have to suffer like me. The first one is shortness of breath, and this is the easiest one to spot. And I realized this when I was playing a basketball. Was a professional athlete. It wasn't a good feeling when you're coughing all the time, trying to catch your breath in the pitch, and your girlfriend and your family watches you fall apart. Literally, this thing happened because I smoked so much that my lungs was filled with ash. And once I started to run or did any physical activity, this ash started to go all over the place in my lungs, and of course my lungs tried to kick out by the coughing reflex. But hey, it didn't help. The only thing I got is basically me coughing like a car exhaust in the basketball pitch and getting my coach's attention. The second one is weak immune system. Each time we smoke cigarettes, we kind of kill the fighter tissues in our body. So basically there's 3 chemicals: tar, nickel, and for the last, arsenic, of course. These chemicals are heavy metals, so we speak. And their function is literally kill the tissues in our body so we can't fight anything against, whether it's basic cold flu or even cancer. I mean, I just want you to remember the times of COVID, right? There's so many health practitioners saying stop smoking because it increases the chance, but none of us did. Like, I didn't even do. Why would I listen to them, right? But hey, I got COVID twice. Or I had the antico, I had the syringe, you know, I made the needles, whatever. But since my body was open to anything, I got it twice. Maybe even the 3rd time. I'm not sure it was COVID, but I got sick all the time. And I used to think I have a body prone to being sick. But no, that's not the fact. Thing is, I wrote 3 chemicals too. They literally destroy everything in our body. And once I stopped smoking, I realized I don't get sick that much. I literally go into freezing cold, run in the mountain at this times, but no, I don't get sick. Cigarettes are the ones who make me sick. I have to put a lot of much more effort to protect myself from anything when I was smoking, but luckily I don't have to do it anymore. So the third one is cough and mucus, and this is, I think, one of the most annoying ones. I experienced this when I was smoking a cigarette called Chesterfield Click, and the problem with this, it has a lot of tar levels in it. So what do you mean by that? It makes a lot of mucus in your throat. So basically, let me just draw a simple thing. You just smoke it, simple, but since it has a lot of tar levels, it starts to restore the chemical here. Your body's trying to hold the chemical to not to go lungs, like not to go anywhere in your body because it's dangerous, right? It will start to hoard chemicals there, basically in your throat as mucus. Then you start to try to cough with it, but hey, it's literally impossible to do so. To make it better, I drink something hot, whether it's water, coffee, you know, to make this much more softer so I can actually cough and puke it. But on the other side, there's pretty much nothing you could do if you're experiencing this. All you have to do is hope your coughs get the mucus out and drink something hot to soften, or maybe another pill, which is softens the mucus. The fourth one is aging, and until I stop writing this, I want you to look at my forehead. Just pay attention to my skin. I'm gonna come a little bit closer so you could see. Literally, like this line. I had freaking wrinkles. You may say, it's not a big issue. And I know that, but I'm 21. Like literally observing young people. Do you think they had these wrinkles? They had these scars on their face? No. No, they look like freaking baby faces, right? They even look so good. Like, you may go up, ask them, what's your daily skin routine? And they just like use the same towel they're using for their glutes and face. I'm sorry to say, but that's the truth. But hey, since I smoked that so much, literally 1 to 2 packs every day, even I was a pro athlete, I had so many dark spots, wrinkles in my face. And I'm the living proof. This is not a data coming from any article. This is me. This happened because of 2 reasons. One, I couldn't even restore or regenerate my body anymore. Basically, the cigarette killed that my ability. No matter if I sleep for 10 hours or make any skin routine in this world, no. My holes are blockaded and destroyed. And I was restoring so much cortisol. Basically, when you're stressed, you restore cortisol. Your body starts to produce cortisol, and if there is no dangerous situation, your body starts to restore cortisol because he thinks there's a still dangerous situation. Just observe people who's preparing for a university exam, for example. There is no danger. Like, okay, they're just gonna pass a test, then head to university. Like, simple, right? But their skin is much more darker because their body starts to restore the cortisol. With the cigarettes, it's the same thing, and it's even worse thing to do so. Your body literally predominantly gonna become much more darker. I mean, just look at my face. Like, I'm the living proof here. I'm not talking just like empty-headed in my mind. And the last one is, of course, taste. When I was smoking cigarettes, I fell in love with the peanut butter. I was eating peanut butter all the time. Literally, I was eating the whole bottle of it and I was getting fat. I know it's not unhealthy, but this is the situation. But each time I smoked, I literally have a burned feeling in my tongue. Basically, that represents I was burning the taste buds in my tongue, but I wasn't aware of that. And the only thing I noticed, I couldn't taste the peanut butter like I used to. If I have to get the same taste, I have to increase the dosage. I'm talking like a drug addict, but that's the truth. I have to increase the dosage and this make me fat. To what? To just notice peanut butter taste. But hey, the science behind this, basically this is my tongue and this is the taste buds. They're designed to pick special tastes like salty, spicy, tasty, sweety, whatever. And since you smoke something extremely hot in milliseconds, right, it will destroy these taste buds. By the way, they're easily to recover. Like if you talk with any non-smoker who drops cigarettes, like they get their taste buds back in 1 to 2 weeks approximately. But since you get this hot air, it will be damaged. But this is not just a special hot air with chemicals, right? Otherwise, we observe the same thing with people who drink so much tea because it's hot, or coffee because it's hot. But of course, there's chemicals in it, and of course, there's hot. Once you combine those crazy two things, congratulations, you're not gonna taste your peanut butter and you're gonna eat more to taste your peanut butter like me. Now you know these 5 early signs that kills you slowly when you smoke. And if you want to handle these 5 signs and want to quit smoking, there's a link in the description to book a call with me so we could handle this situation together. This is I2, and I know you're gonna make it.